The Little Green Tractor. The little green tractor sat in a box on an extremely long shelf, along with hundreds of other little green tractors, in an enormous toy shop crammed with acres of toys. He could see out of his box because the front of it was made out of transparent plastic. He watched as the mummies and daddies, aunties and uncles, granddads and nannies strolled or whizzed by, some with trolleys overflowing with toys, and others with baskets laden with only a few toys. And he hoped and prayed that one day someone would choose him. He remained on the shelf for such a long time that he became used to the shop assistant's feather duster as she flicked away the tiny specks of dust which frequently settled on the brightly coloured cardboard box which was his home. But the little green tractor did not give up hope. He was certain that if he was patient enough, someone would pick him up and put him into their basket or trolley. Then, one day, a plump lady stopped to stare at the boxes of little green tractors. It was her son's 3rd birthday the following day, and although her trolley was crammed with toys, she could not resist just one more. She reached out and grabbed the little green tractor and threw him and his box carelessly into her trolley. The little green tractor landed on top of a shiny red remote-controlled racing car with a bump. "Oi! Watch out!" the racing car roared. "Sorry, she just threw me in," the little green tractor said apologetically. Then it was away to the checkout and into a plastic carrier bag along with the other toys. The little green tractor did not like it one little bit. He couldn't see anything at all. At home, he was taken out of the carrier bag, wrapped in bright yellow paper, and then piled into a dark cupboard. The little green tractor was scared because now he felt completely alone. He had to stay in the cupboard all night. Timothy's parents sang "Happy Birthday to him" on the following morning and led him to his enormous pile of presents. Timothy soared through the packages with lightning speed, hardly noticing the contents, until he discovered the red racing car. He was delighted. The little green tractor thought he saw the racing car smirk at him, and he was thrown into the unwanted pile with numerous companions. He was tidied away into a dark wooden toy box at the end of the day. New toys were piled on top of him over the years. Timothy never even noticed him. The little green tractor was so sad. He could not believe that he had been made just to sit there. Then, one day, Timothy's mother sorted through the toy box. She picked the little green tractor up and slowly shook her head. "You were a mistake," she said, half to herself. She put the little green tractor into a large cardboard box. The little green tractor sighed. So it was from one dark place to another. The little green tractor's box was sealed and labelled, ready for its flight. Of course, the little green tractor didn't know what was happening. He was only aware of the pitch blackness and the strange sounds surrounding him. He had got used to his corner in the toy box. Now he was scared once more. The type of noise changed as the little green tractor was unloaded from the aeroplane and reloaded into the back of a lorry. He could not stop being scared, if only he knew what was happening to him. The little green tractor remained in the back of the lorry for a very long time. It eventually stopped, and he could hear lots of excited voices struggling against each other to be heard. The boxes were unloaded and carried through to the orphanage, where they were to be distributed amongst the children. One toy for each child. At last, it was the little green tractor's turn. Adult fingers wrapped around him and handed him to Amos. Amos gave a whoop of delight and immediately ran outside, where he knelt on the ground and pushed the little green tractor back and forth in the dry dust. This was his first and perhaps only ever toy. The little green tractor gave a sigh of relief. He had never been happier.